Most people compare AI models like phones and then wonder why output quality feels random. That framing is the bug. Models are not lifestyle gadgets. They are different workers with different strengths and failure modes. Using one model for every task feels simple, but it silently taxes your week. Wrong tool on the wrong task means retries, shallow fixes, and avoidable rework. The unlock is simple: 3 models, 3 jobs. Thinker, executor, context machine. Once you switch by task type, quality and speed both improve. Model 1, Claude. Use it when understanding is the bottleneck, not typing. It is slower on purpose because it spends time structuring reasoning before touching code. Claude wins when you need deep debugging, design review, or risky refactors where a bad assumption is expensive. Give Claude ambiguous bugs and architecture decisions. It asks better clarifying questions and surfaces trade-offs before you commit. Where Claude breaks: high-volume repetitive edits. If you need 20 similar file changes fast, depth-first behavior can feel slow. Use Claude when risk is misunderstanding. Pay for thinking where mistakes are expensive. Model 2, GPT or Codex-style workflows. This is your executor lane. Fast iteration, quick scaffolds, and action-oriented output. It shines when the work is concrete and bounded. Scaffold endpoints, wire tests, generate repetitive boilerplate, then move on. GPT/Codex wins at momentum. You get more done per hour when the task is execution-heavy and verification is straightforward. Where it breaks: underspecified, nuance-heavy problems. If the task needs deep context and careful abstraction, fast execution can overconfidently miss the point. Use GPT/Codex when requirements are clear, scope is bounded, and speed matters more than philosophical perfection. Model 3, Gemini. Think of it as a context machine, useful when input size explodes and you need broad synthesis. Gemini is strong when you need to process long docs, mini files, or multi-source context in one pass. It is niche but powerful: migration planning, policy synthesis, big requirement digestion, and cross-doc QA. Where it can struggle: exact low-level patch quality on tightly scoped coding tasks where an executor model is faster. Use Gemini when the problem is too big and messy for short context workflows. Run the same task through all 3 and the difference is obvious. Claude explains, Codex executes, Gemini synthesizes context. Claude output reads like careful engineering notes, assumptions, risks, and a safer path. Codex output reads like action, commands, diffs, and completion states. Gemini output reads like synthesis, grouped context, summarized constraints, and broad recommendations. The move is not model loyalty. Pick by task shape, ambiguity, execution volume, or context size. Define switch triggers ahead of time. When ambiguity rises, move to Claude. When tasks are repetitive, move to Codex. When inputs explode, move to Gemini. A real dev week uses all 3. Design on Monday, execution midweek, context-heavy planning before launch. Most teams fail by forcing one favorite model into every lane. That is process debt disguised as preference. A better system is role-based: thinker, executor, context machine, each with explicit ownership. When roles are explicit, rework drops. Reviews get clearer because each output has the right shape. Speed improves too. You stop asking one model to be everything and let each lane do what it does best. Write a one-page playbook so the team routes tasks consistently instead of arguing every sprint. Start simple. Pick 3 tasks this week and deliberately route 1 to each model. Measure time, quality, and rework. The future is not one model. It is knowing when to switch. 3 models, 3 different jobs, 1 smarter workflow.